What is going on, you guys? It's your boy Common Builds, and we are back with another video. Let's get into the video. I'm not trying to go out here and spend a bunch of money on a tracking device or kill switch, right? So we are basically going to be using the Tag tracking device, right? So we're going to read what this basically says. Tag tracking device with alarm, and it's Bluetooth. Tag is a discrete Bluetooth tracking device that keeps you in touch with all your important items. Locate missing essential items with the app. Ping your phone by pressing the Tag button. Alerts you when your tagged items are out of range. Track up to 6 tags at once. Battery life of up to 6 months. Perfect for keys, electronics, wallets, luggage, and more. So pretty much, and more, is what I'm going to be using the SRT8 as the and more part. So, with that being said, let's go and basically, let's go ahead and open this first and foremost, so that way y'all can actually see what it says. Tag tracking device. So y'all know I'm not BSing, because why not? And I believe, now I'm not sure if Walmart still sells these, because I actually bought this from Walmart. This is $2.50 on sale clearance. This is probably the cheapest tracker. I don't know if it's going to work, but you know what I'm saying? It's a trial and error. So we're basically going to see whether or not this thing is legit. And this is basically what the little device looks like. It looks like a, I don't know what you want to call it, but it's got like a little keychain thing. So it goes on your key or whatever. But we're not putting this on no damn keys. We are going to pretty much put it in the SRT8 in a hidden location. Now, I get it. Some people are like, oh, that might be, you know, that's cheap. It's not going to work, yada, yada, yada. And maybe not. It might not work. But for the sake of this video, we're basically going to be utilizing the Tag and the Tag app. And we're pretty much going to see whether or not that this is actually going to work and basically locate the car. Now, we will definitely be doing a location finder later on. But right now, we're just going to be talking about installing this Tag app. It does have some instructions. And let's see. First things first. Package contents, Tag product diagram, and function. So pretty much this is everything right here, guys, that it's basically showing me and showcasing. So I'm just going to basically read through this really quick, because it seems like it is pretty self-explanatory. So instructions, blah, 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 blah. Setup, we've got choose a device you wish to attach to the Tag. 2, download and install the Tag app from the Apple App Store or the Google Play Store. So let me go ahead and download this this app, and then we'll basically get on with the video. All right, we're gonna hit the little button. Let's see what's gonna pop up. Tag, of course, we are Google. So we're going to hit that Google Play. We're definitely going to hit install. Let's see how this is going to work. This is the cheapest thing that I've probably bought in a really, really long time. But like I said, I'm not trying to buy a kill switch and spend all this money on a tracker. 9 times out of 10 anyway. And I'll be honest with you guys, if you have to install a kill switch, right, and they decide to steal your car late at night or somewhere where you're out and you don't realize until like later on, by that time, your engine's probably fried. They done probably ran that engine hard. I don't care if my car gets stolen, and you know, by that time, I'm not even trusting that engine anymore. So, but we could definitely locate the car, that chop shop, whatever that car is. That's the main point. All right, what's it say? Allow Tag to take pictures and record video while using the app. And we've got that location while using the app. All right, what we got? All right, so we've got that downloaded. Doesn't look like there's anything there. We've got a camera. We've got location. I'm gonna have to blur this out so y'all can't see where your boy live at. But as you can see here, there is a huge map of Atlanta. So, of the United States, Canada, look at that, Nicaragua, Guatemala, Cuba, Colombia, Ecuador, Brazil. Moving on to step 3, press and hold the power button on the Target. All right, look how small this is. This thing is really tiny. So we're gonna go ahead and press and hold it. We heard a little click. So step 3 says, or until you hear 2 chimes, the LED indicator light on the Target will begin to flash, indicating that it is in pairing mode. Is it flashing? Nope, I'm gonna do it again. We're gonna hold it. Okay, now you got that little blue light. I don't know if y'all can see it. If y'all saw it, I did. Open the Target app on your mobile device. You will see your Target appear on the screen. If it doesn't, press the plus button. All right, so let's go ahead and go back and do that. I'm not seeing it on here, so we're gonna go ahead and hit that plus button like it stated. I'm gonna move it like this. I can move this. So hit that plus button. Allow Target to find, connect, and determine the relative position of nearby devices. We're gonna hit allow. And nothing happened. Press unconnected to connect your Target to the app, and app will show connected. All right, hold on, let me try this one more time. We're gonna hit the plus. Target is asking to turn on Bluetooth. We're gonna allow, turn on the Bluetooth. Maybe that's where I'm missing this at. All right, so now that that's on, you will see your Target appear on the screen. If it doesn't, press the plus button. So I'm gonna press the plus button one more time. All right, there it is. It is there. The Target is right there, as y'all can see, right here with settings and unconnected. So step 5 says to press unconnected to connect your tag to Target. Okay, so it says it's connecting. It's taking a minute. Okay, it's got 2 bars and it says check alarm on it, or click alarm. All right, step 6, your Target is now paired and ready to use. All right, we got some custom settings on here. Open the Target app and click on the settings menu. So we're gonna hit settings. I ain't gonna lie, man, that device picture looks like a look like a sack of balls. Like so step 1, open the Target app and click on the settings menu, which we just did. 2, press the image of the Target to change the photo of your device. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and definitely change that because it looks like a sack of balls, but I'll change that later on. It's not important right now. 3, press name to rename your Target. I'm gonna put in the description, I'm gonna put SRT8 tracker. Okay. And then step 4 says the alarm when disconnected setting alerts you when your Target has been disconnected from your mobile device. You can use the slider button to toggle this setting on and off. So we're going to go ahead and hit alarm when Bluetooth is disconnected. So I'm going to go ahead and hit that on. And step 5 says press select ringtone to change the sound of your device's alarm when it is triggered by the Target. So we're going to go ahead and hit this select ringtone. Let's see what they got. What they got? Police? Let's see what these sounds sound like. Nobody want no bird sounds. The funny part about that, it says whistle. That is not a whistle. That's straight up a car horn. Somebody made a mistake at the warehouse. Warning. Bill. No. So we'll go ahead and do that one. I like that one. And then what else does it say? Camera / recording function. The Tag-It can act as a remote shutter for your smartphone's camera. Interesting. You can use the Tag-It as an audio recorder remote or your smartphone. Click on the settings menu icon on the bottom dock, then click recording. Pretty much went through all the instructions that came with the Tag-It, guys. It is pretty simple. And you guys saw how that setup was. I'm going to play with it a little bit to kind of get a feel on it. But again, Tag-It tracking device for luggage. No, this is not a paid promotion or anything like that. I just thought I would definitely get this out and share this with you guys, that you don't necessarily need a high-end tracking device. Maybe a high-end security device, whatever. But if you are wanting to track your car, pretty much this is activated. I'm going to go put this somewhere in the SRT8 in a spot where nobody's going to know where it's at. But with that being said, I'm sure there's a battery in here that kind of, there's like little screws here. If y'all don't see right here, 1, 2. And I'm pretty sure if you, disconnect it, there might be like a little battery in there, which I'm stupid. It shows right there that there actually is a battery in there. And that's basically an easy fix right there. And then you basically go back and probably reconnect this Tag-It and it's working. It's got a battery life of up to 6 months. So for $2.50, I feel like that is money well spent. And I didn't have to spend all this money, like I said, on a security system, a tracking system. Yeah, some people want to get a kill switch. Cool. Like I said, if you got to go that extent or you got to go that far to get a kill switch, honestly, at that point, maybe you should drive another car. I don't know. But like I said, I get it. I understand it. I don't need a kill switch. I still got a lot of stuff to do to this SRT8. It does get a lot of heads turned when I drive it. And now I can kind of feel a little bit more comfortable if I go over to a friend's house or my family member's house and leave the car outside or whatever while I'm there. And I'll be able to track my car to see if somebody takes it or what. So even though it is an SRT8, it's got a rebuilt 6.1 in it. They still get stolen, and it's not only for, the Charger, the Challenger, whatever. Any car can pretty much have this. You can install this on pretty much any car that you want. Hell, you can even put it on your wife to figure out whether or not she's at work or not. Because half the time, y'all don't know where they at anyway. Put it on your dog, I don't know, whatever pet you got. Chimpanzee, cat, dog, I don't know, rabbit. You can pretty much utilize it anywhere on anything that you want. There's nothing that I don't think you can track this thing with. Your keys, your wallet, your luggage, and more, which I put it on the SRT8. And later on, we're definitely going to have some fun with this. But I do plan to get the car cleaned up, and I'm going to start on the wrap today. But yeah, guys, it's pretty simple. $2.50. It was on clearance. Online, I seen some different prices ranging from like $10, $9, $5, $6. I just happened to be in Walmart and saw that. Look at that. It's chirping. Let me know something's wrong. But I don't know. Y'all let me know what you think, guys. And that's going to be it for today's video. See you on the next one. See you when I see you. Peace.